Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First
Waalaikumsalam
of all,
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
we give thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us opportunity to be able to Zoom this time. Then don't forget to salawat and salam to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam by saying salawat Allahumma salli Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Furthermore, we respect Iip Permana as the lecturer in this course. We are from Group 6 of Management Information System subject. This group consists of Audrey Putri Zalino, Dira Delvira, Refti Desmita, Roy Novaldi Manik, Umi Andriani, Umu Hanina Setion, and me, Delviana Rendra, as guide the presentation. Here we discuss the use of big data in government. In the first article, it will be read me and Roy. I will explain about optimism and policy optimism in the public data debate. The case in this journal illustrates how the two perspectives of technology and politics in the use of big data. In its implementation, there is a contradiction in the two perceptions due to several factors, so that it causes decision making and analysis of a policy to experience a developmental slowdown, even though it must follow the ongoing technological development. So, some effort must be made to adjust between the perception of technology as a technical and political consideration in determining policing. The implementation is evenly distributed throughout the region, even though the causes and problems faced by each area are also different. Based on the journal, the main cause why the current literature lacks the ability to explain the uneven adoption of big data in the public sector are outlined as follows. The first, overemphasis on technical and technological rational factor without considering political decision-making factor. The literature tends to focus on technological aspect and data analysis rather than political processes. Number two, failure to consider that while technology evolves quickly, governance and decision-making practice often change slowly. This makes the technical narrative overly optimistic. Number three, failure to consider that political decision-making is influenced by the interpretation and selection of data by various actors, not just empirical data inputs. That data analysis is also influenced by political choice. Number four, tends to pay lip service to opposing perspectives rather than analyzing them systematically. This leads to the literature talking past each other. And last, lack of consideration of various dimensions of data quality other than accuracy, such as reliability, relevance, and time coverage of data. This makes the concept of better data simplistic. Due of the cause, the current literature is not able to explain the adoption and real impact of big data in the public sector. The next explain will be read by Roy. To Roy, time is yours.
Thank you, moderator. I will explain the impact. In this case study, the impact of this issue can help to structure the debate on the impact of big data in the public sector. In addition, it clarifies and critically analyzes the four main aspects in which the two narratives differ. but from a technological, technical perspective and a political perspective. In this sense, it empowers researchers to continue evaluating the use of big data, taking more into account the context of the data source and specific policy issue. This can help explain why the adoption of big data in the public sector is uneven at various levels. The next slide. Consolation. In this case study, there are two different narratives of focus between technical aspect and political decision-making process, namely optimistic about technology and pessimistic about policy. This is influenced by several factors, including information quality, speed epistemology, and data privacy. The assumption of the two narratives must be criticized, such as the relationship between data quality and decision, which currently tends to favor the techno-optimist narrative, making it less able to explain the adoption of big data in the public sector. There is a need to evaluate both narrative drawback and take more account of the specific context of data source and policy issues. Thank you, moderator.
Okay, thank you, Ray, for the explain that. The next will be explain the Article 2 about technological frame in the public administration. What do public managers think of big data? Will be explained by Audrey Putri Zalino. To Audrey, time is yours.
Okay, thank you to the moderator. I'm Audrey Putri Zalino with name 042196. Okay, I will explain the identity of this article about title technological trends in public. Next moderator. Okay, the title technological trends in public administration. What do public manager thinks of big data? Journal Government Information Quarterly, column and page column 36, page 1 until 13, year 2019. Author Ali Bendes, Tobias Metler, and Kunos Stadler. Okay, about research objective. Next moderator, about research objective. The aim of this research is to analyze the difference between narrative of technological optimists and policy pessimists in the use of big data in public policy. This research also aims to reconcile these two narratives with a more granular approach and focus on specific big data source and specific policy question. Additionally, this research highlights the importance of focusing on the right thread of in big data adoption for more informed decision making. About research methodology, this research methodology involves in-depth literature analysis to understand the main argument and assumption underlying both narrative of technological optimists and policy pessimists in the use of big data in public policy. This research also aims to reconcile these two narratives with a more granular approach and focus on specific big data source and specific policy questions. Next, moderator. About background of the problem, lack of systematic discussion of the limitation and challenge of its used in the public sector, experts tend to acknowledge problem without providing concrete solution. Big data does not always produce better insight on policy decision, and not all policy questions can be answered with real-time data. Privacy issue and other fundamental issues need to be addressed. The comparison between technological optimists and policy pessimists must be considered comprehensive. This research highlights the importance of focusing on specific data source and policy question is the use of big data for public policy. The main argument include the quality of data insight, speed of analysis, epistemological foundation of the analysis process, and privacy concern. Big data does not necessarily mean better public decision, but it can provide better information to facilitate decision making. The challenge and drawbacks associated with the use of big data need to be balanced with its benefit in public policy. It is important to pay attention to legal and ethical issues to avoid undesirable consequences. A balanced approach between technical, rational factor and political decision making is needed to generate realistic expectation about the use of big data in public policy. Okay, thank you, moderator. I return into the moderator. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Audrey. It will be next by Dira Delvira. To Dira, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator. I'm Dira Delvira. I will read next. Respect result. This result discusses two different narratives in the use of big data in public policy, namely narrative of technological optimism and policy pessimism. The research highlights the four main arguments and assumptions discussed, and offered opinions to reconcile the two narratives. A focus on specific big data source and specific policy assumptions is also addressed in this research. The main argument discussed in the quality of data insight, the speed of data analysis, the epistemological foundation of the analytical process, and addressing fundamental issues such privacy. This research imposes the importance of not only relying on big data in public decision making, but also considering careful interpretation and human understanding of the data. Big data adoption must be done with a focus on the right dress of to produce more informed decision. This research also highlights the importance of a balanced approach between technical, rational factors and political decision making to create more realistic expectation about the use of big data in policy making practice. In the context of using big data in making public policy, it is important to pay attention to that quality, sustainability, relevant, and content in making decisions. Data is not always objective and can be influenced by various factors. So policymakers must be careful in interpreting data to avoid bias. In addition, it is also important to pay attention to privacy and ethical issues Silet. Today, as of big data in Polish. The result of this research provide a deeper understanding of the complexity and challenges in using big data in public policy making and emphasize the importance of balanced approach, human understanding of data, and ethical and privacy considerations in policy decision making. I reason it to moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dira. It will be next by Ummu Hani Nasution. To Ummu Hani, time is yours.
Okay, thanks to moderator. I will explain the next material strength. This research has the strength to unite narrative of technological optimism and policy pessimism in the use of big data in public policy. By focusing on specific big data sources and specific policy questions, this research provides a foundation for research and practitioners to systematically interrogate the promises and shortcomings of big data. It also pays attention to technical rational aspects and political factors in decision making, resulting in more realistic expectation regarding the use of big data in policy making practices. One of the weaknesses of this research is the lack of detailed explanation regarding the research method used to overcome the trade-off between narrative of technological optimism and policy pessimism. In the use of big data in public policy, this research may also lack in deep exploration of the practical aspect of implementing technological solution or policy intervention that can address to the use of big data in policy making. Next. Conclusion, the use big data in public policy has great potential to provide deep insight and more accurate prediction. However, there are challenges that need to be such as privacy issues, data quality, careful interpretation, and limitation in big data. Biased decision making, it is important to find a balance between technical rational factors and political decision making in the application of big data in policy making. In addition, it is also necessary to pay attention to ethical, legal, and context-specific issues in the use of big data for public policy. By paying attention to these various aspects, big data can be used effectively to treat policy that are adaptive, responsive, and have a positive impact on society. Okay. Maybe that's all I can say. Thank.
Okay, thank you, Umu. Has to be explained that. The next article explain about privacy preserving data mining of for open government data from multiple source. It will be explained by Refti Desmita. To Refti, time is yours.
Okay, thanks moderator. Privacy preserving data meaning for open government data from multiple source. Journal identity. The title Privacy preserving data meaning for open government data from multiple source. Volume and pack. Author not mentioned. Journal Government Information Quarterly 38, 2021. Next, research result. This journal discusses the use of microtype privacy preserving data meaning algorithm to protect the privacy of government open data. This research is important because increasing public access to open government data requires strong privacy protection. A microtype privacy preserving data mining algorithm is used to maintain data privacy while still allowing useful data analysis. This research provides insight into how technology can be used to maintain privacy in the context of open government data. That's all. I'm back to the moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Refti to explain that. The next will be explained by Umi Andriani. To Umi, time is yours. Hello, Umi.
Baik, okay, thank you moderator. I will continue the material present by Refti. We witness the author does not mention the implementation detail of the microtype PPDM algorithm, as it was not stated whether this feature had been tested or implemented in a real scenario. Standardized makes information contribution in the fight of respective version data for ODG microtype PPDM algorithms can help maintain data prepared while maintaining data stable for analysis. Conclusion, this journal releases valuable insight into the information of maintaining privacy in the probabilities of ODG data. Although the research makes significant contribution in the fight of microtype PPDM, more information on implementation and further tests will further increase the clarity and relevance of this scale in official context. This akan ke moderator.
Thank you, Umi, for the explain. Maybe this is the end of our presentation. If there any we have a mistake, please go forgive. We end by saying wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.